whiskey lovers, and welcome to another one of Mark's Whiskey Ramblings. I'm sorry, I'm a bit ahead of the game here. I'm already sniffing this for a couple of minutes now. Welcome, and today we will be talking about this release, a Glenlivet. And when I was checking my ramblings, I've done a bit over 200, I found out I've never spoken to you about Glenlivet before. It is one of the oldest distilleries in the heart of Speyside. It is a distillery that is in the top 5 best-selling single malts in the world, but also with independent bottlers, it is quite popular. Now this one is released by Jan Vissers from Belgium. He owns and runs the single malt whiskey shop in Dermul, which is in Belgium. But when Jan Vissers selects a single casks, you can buy blind. I immediately ordered 2 bottles as soon as he said, I've got this new Glenlivet release, might be interesting. I said, I need 2 bottles. Because this is a first fill sherry hogshead, a Glenlivet 11 years old from 2007, bottled last month, the 18th of May 2018. It was bottled at a whopping 67% ABV. Now, as you can see, it is bottled in the Italian car series with the beautiful labels. It's the 4th release in the Italian car series. He previously released a 10-year-old Isla, I believe, which was a Bowmore. Then he also had a 21-year-old Speyside, and if memory serves, a 10-year-old Glen Scotia. And now comes this 11-year-old Glenlivet, first fill sherry hogshead at 67% ABV. It makes you wonder, did this spirit go into the cask at the industry standard of 63.5% ABV? I think not. But when I poured it, will you look at that color? Oh my God, this color makes me very eager indeed. Now it has to be said, this cask was found in the warehouses of Signatory in Pitlochry, one of the 3 family-owned independent bottlers in Scotland. Beautiful cask, and Andrew Symington, the owner of Signatory, has quite some casks in his warehouse, but more about that in upcoming videos. Let's first concentrate on this Glenlivet 11 years old from 2007 at 67% ABV on the nose. This mahogany colored whiskey smells very old school. I've been sniffing this for quite a while now. As you may have noticed, I was already sniffing this for about a couple of minutes before I turned on my video. It is dark and sweet, very old school on dates and blueberries and plums. Caramel, candied sugar maybe, chocolate and hazelnuts, but also camphor and cardamom and eucalyptus, some saddlebag, cinnamon cloves, parsley, and cola candy. You know those little gummy cola bottles that you used to like as a kid? It's in here. This is very complex, very inviting, it's an all-round dark, fruity, sherried, simply delicious nose. Well, the first time I poured this, I was sniffing it for about 15 minutes, and all of a sudden my wife turns to me and she says, you know you are supposed to drink that stuff, right? And I said, honey, there's one key word at the end of that sentence missing, and that is eventually. Eventually I will drink this, but this is the type of whiskey we'll like to sniff for about 15 minutes. But on we go, on the palate. It's very piquant. It's scorching. 67%, but do not add water. Let your saliva glands do their job. Let them mingle. They will go into overdrive, but they will smooth things out for you. Oh my God, it's a belter. It's a belter. This is boom, an explosion of dark fruit again. But it's dark and sweet, but it's got this big herbal spiciness as well. I get cloves, I get cinnamon, cardamom, black pepper, but they wrap themselves flawlessly around blood oranges, blueberries, some dates. There's even figs and maybe even a lost banana in there. But this is very round and complex, and at first it was very scorching, but now it is so smooth and warming. On the finish then, It's very long, very warm, delicious, with a mild bitter depth. Wow. I have to be honest, this is a belter of a Glenlivet. And it's available for around 110 euros, which in my book is not cheap for a teenager. This is only 11 years old, but it is 67%. It is a first fill sherry hogshead, so you do get bang for your buck in this case. Now, this would be the ideal whiskey to have with a bit of chocolate. And oh, would you look at that? And Jan Vissers, he knew that as well, because he even had a chocolatier in his neighborhood create pralines, create chocolate candy with this whiskey, and he even has the same car on his little chocolates. Now, this is how you go to work. You bite a little bit of the chocolate, and then leave it on your mouth, let it melt a little bit on your tongue, then take a sip, roll it around in your mouth, swallow, and try not to smile, right? That's all for this Whisky Rambling, and I hope to see you at one of Mark's Whisky Ramblings real soon. And until then, may the malt be with you. Bye-bye.